Well, hello. Right, just need to move this away a little bit. My mic is peaking slightly. I got myself a new mic, so I'm just messing around really with the settings. Since I thought I'd do a little stream, I might as well go have that alongside. So hopefully vocals are a little clearer now than they were. I will listen back and I will see for myself a little bit later. Okay, so just thought I'd do it for you. We've got a reset coming, haven't we? I think I'm pretty good at most things I've done. I even did a gambit. Don't tell anybody. Very rare, very rare. So yeah, let's do a couple of these while we've still got them going. Check my loadout. I've just been messing around with stuff, so yeah, I want to level this up. I've just made this this weapon. So we need Scout and SMG or Auto, which we have got. So. Yeah, I wanted to get a weapon that I could use, and somebody reminded me that I'm not using the Void subclass at the minute because I've been doing my double grenades, but I thought I can still have the really good spec with Void, so I'm just messing around with the Void. So I need to see. I've got some triple chat frenzy. I'm so happy I got that roll. Yeah, I want to have a look for one of my kinetic weapons. I'm sure I've got a few that are osmosis that could work well in the build. Who we got? I've stopped caring about getting the platinums on the Nightfalls this week because there's nothing you can do. You can try and kill all the champions, but so many people just make it really hard. I don't think they get what a Nightfall is, as in how you get the better rewards. So I've tried, and all I'm doing really is just doing them. Really, I'm not trying to do them well, unless the other people clearly are. If they're clearly trying and going for the teamwork, then of course I'm not going to sit back and not do that. But I was getting very frustrated with people, so I stopped trying. Like I say, unless it's clear they know what they're doing and they're actually interested. And because I should have volatile rounds in a minute, I'm going to put this down. Get Devour. Completely fluff that though. Where are we? Put the big boss into you. Pop you. You can have that, mate. There we go. So I just got to get back into working out how to use this build. I've got the whatever filaments on the boot to give me the Devour and Disrupt, so I should be able to one-shot the big old Overload guys. Just the boots give me Overload rockets, and I've got Galahorn, so I haven't really tested it. So I'm curious as to whether that works. We'll see. On y va. Four devoirs. Allez. Oh, just lovely, mate. Gives me volatiles. Come on, pop your heads out. I see you. I see you as well. Well, they're doing the champions. I can hear them. Yeah, this works quite well, this scout. Champion defeated. Sounds good to me. Got adaptive munitions on. You're getting modern now. So I went for, I think, Disruption Break and... Did I? I can't remember. I think I went Disruption Break and adaptive munitions. Adaptive munitions is just something for the harder content. Genesis, that's right. That's right. Refill my mag once I do a shield. And then having adaptive munitions on means I will do more shields. Look at that. It's just such a powerful scout. You get this in the throne world, this one. Chess or from the what are they called? You know, the easy tiger. The HVTs. Those of orbs going on there. I'm going to wait for the big guy to turn up. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Go on, go get him, Tiger. Oh, it's stuck. Is it stuck? No, it's not stuck. I'll go invisible for that. Thank you. Video again. Get heavy ammo for everybody and go invisible. Such a good setup that is. So that says heavy ammoed up for the last part of this, which is pretty cool. So hopefully I'm clearer now with the new mic. The old mic was alright. It was the old blue Yeti. I've used those for a long time because it's relatively tough, and because I'm on expeditions a lot, it's nice to have something that's going to be a little bit more I don't know, rough and ready, you know, a little bit better for sandier and jungly environments. And this, by the way, we're at the end of the week, but this is a good strat. If one of you can sit here, and I've noticed the other guy is going for the champions, which is great. So if you're not doing the champions, sit here, just pop this guy on the nose, and you'll keep him up here with you. He can't really get you if you stay at the bottom of these stairs. You've got to be careful of your right, someone coming around there. But you'll give the other guy a chance to deal with the champions without this thing hovering over you. Oh, it's you, invisible thing. Just pop him on the nose. You're slowly taking him down, giving the champions enough time to spawn and be killed so you can get the platinum. Because these two do seem to want to do that. So he's done another overload. I'm waiting for the champion defeated. Come on, Snoop. Champion defeated. Okay, now I can actually do a bit more damage to this guy, but I think we're about done anyway. As soon as we get that final bar of the third, cool, so he's gone. Now we just got the little guy, but again, I think we get a couple of barriers. I'm going to do a super duper because why not? Do a finisher just so this guy gets some heavy ammo. Get the floppity flop out of there. Look at a grenade in the middle of them all. Another one just to give them a bit more heavy if they need it. Get out of there and go back to position. So give them all loads of heavy so they can do the champions a little bit quicker. So you get both of them at the start, then they come out one at a time. The little guys come out, and now the big guys come out. So I'm doing my usual come over here. Enticement. See, they've stunned the champion down there. So this just gives them a breather, really. I did this with Mark with Pew Chew the other day, and it just came to my head. I was like, you can sit here and take relatively little damage, and it gives the other guys a much safer, much easier chance. Apart from when this guy turns up and a grenade shoot. Pick up that. Where are you? Come back here, come back here. Hey, 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 hey. That's it, look at me. Look into the eyes, not around the eyes, into the eyes. You're under. Okay, champion defeated. I'm sticking with this gun because I'm trying to upgrade it. You probably wonder why I'm sticking with a scout for everything when I'm trying to get kills with it. Just going to put a big pew into that one as well. So we've only got the one guy left. Not sure we'll get the platinum. I think there are a couple more we need to do. Champions appear, guys. Oh, we're kind of screwed there. There's a champion. Have we got platinum? I'm not sure. Considerable, yeah. They were a little bit premature. Should have killed that last champion. But that's what happens, you see. People do really, really well. And then at the end, they'll get excited and they kill him too quick. And they don't get the rewards. Which is a shame. Hey ho. Go to orbit very quickly and we'll see. What have we got? So we got purplies. Mobility. I don't use it on my warlock. What have I got? Have I got anything else with great mobility? I really don't, do I? Really, I don't need it. I'm going to get ready because I just don't use it and it's just taking up space. I'm trying to be much better at this. So we have got osmosis and we've got feeding frenzy. Steady hands and opening shots. The opening shot for a sniper can actually be really good. I did have snapshot sights and all of those things, but because they're changing it all again next season, there's no point. It's just, yeah, it's frustrating. Kills provide improved handling for all weapons, so could be useful if you'll swap into this. I never understand what the opening shot of an attack means. Does that mean I'm swapping to this weapon, firing a round, and that's the opening attack, or rounds I've been using before and another weapon is the beginning of the attack? I'm assuming it's just the sniper. So much better and handling, you see. So handling is going to go hand in hand with these two, but I just know I'm gonna chuck it in the vault. Chuck it in the vault, but I prefer my triple tap because this one maintains my extra damage for the entirety of me being fired upon, you know. So I'm in battle, I'll get more damage, better handling and better reload. Triple tap means that I land precision hits, which is what you should be doing with a sniper rifle. I get a round back. I've got backup mag, so I've got 4 rounds in. So I've got more of a chance of getting that to proc. I've got relay speed, and I probably will put resources into that at some point. But if you look, it's 90 and 90. It's an absolute beast of a sniper rifle. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Get rid of these. That's everything, I think. Last week was it, or the week before? I can't remember which one was the really easy nightfall. I got myself quite a few of these. I've used, I think, 6 of these in the last week. So I was pretty much full on everything, which is good. And I also found this in, if you haven't gone yet, I don't know when this came into the game, but if you go back to where you can craft your weapons, in there it would be flashing. You can pick this up, and now we actually have a tally of what we have on us. We actually have, oh, I've got all this stuff, so I need to do some drowned elements because I have none. I didn't realize. I was just kind of guessing, and I was going, what do I need? I don't know. So yeah, definitely worth getting that, and then you'll know what you've got regarding your resources, which we didn't know before. So yeah, let's just go back, and just by doing these, you will be getting a streak up with the Vanguard, and it's always worth doing just strikes, because you do get some decent rewards. So you get shards, or you'll get prisms. You'll get 4 of those every kind of set of rank. So every going through the whole rank to the end, you'll get 4 of those, which is always useful. I think you get 6 or 8 of these, and you get an exotic, and you get, I think, 2 of these. So just by doing some strikes, which you can do on repeat, ad nauseum almost, it's worth it. It's worth it. Even if we're not getting the big rewards at the end every time, it's not bad. Just going to drop my mic down a little bit because I saw a little bit of peeking. Yeah, it's not doing it now, so okay. So Musk has bought Twitter, 40 odd billion. I mean, world hunger. What could you do with 44 million? Wow, okay. Bit of a party. But instead you buy a platform like Twitter. Don't get it, but hey, when you're a billionaire, why are they showing up like that? Why are they showing up like that? I think I've seen that before. Is that my guys? He is very strange. I've not seen that kind of markings on top of people before. Keeping out of his way because he may be one of these people that likes to bump you off the edge. There we go. Hopefully they see heavy ammo. Oi! Don't miss everything, Scoob. Don't miss everything. I knew there was going to be someone around. Hip shot, hip fire, hip fire, hip fire, hip fire. Oosh. Naughty. Right. Come on, let's concentrate and do a little bit more actual precision. Let's go doing the pew. Oh. So I'm going to chuck the grenade on you. Do that. Forgetting to do my rift. I've got it almost all the time. Oh, he's doing a lot, isn't he? Hi. Void soul, 10 seconds, I can make it. Let's get the big guy. Where's the big guy? Show thyself. That'll get me to shed a load of... Oh. damn it. Where are these two? What are they actually doing? Is he just hiding that Kent hammer? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not expecting much out of these guys. They've got all their trials regalia on, so most of the time when they're good at trials, they're not really good at much else. I've got my weakening grenade on because it just, you know, it stops some guys doing their little super power things like freezing everybody and all that. Know where I'm going there. Alright, okay. So I've still got volatile rounds. That won't last till we get around this corner though, unfortunately. But I've got like a throwing melee at the minute, and my melee I think gets me volatile rounds. So if I do that, let's devour it with me. That'll give me devour as well. These are what I need. Volatile rounds. Snappity 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 snap. Ka-dum, 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 ka-dum. Where you is? Where you is? Where you is? Sit back here. Ouchies. Thank you. Yeah, this is a lot harder than it should be. So yeah, I don't see this going well at all. But yeah, I'm just doing it so I can get my scout leveled up a little bit. So I want to do the adept version of this weapon.
Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the portals.
I can't remember whose video it was. I saw someone's video with the scout, and I was trying to find a scout that we can just get from my friend Mark, because he doesn't. There he is. Look, still doing absolutely nothing. Just what's the point in coming in to do something like this if you're just going to sit in your menus? So I'm going to go and I'm just going to kill this guy and drag him through. Hi. Hi. I'm going to try this RPG thing. No, it's not as good as just... I'm invisible, I'm just going to run through. Screw that other guy. Like I say, what's the point in coming in and doing content like this if you're just going to go into your menus? I mean, this is like Nightfalls. I wish Nightfalls were like they used to be in D1, you know, where it is a wipe completely every time, and then people like that probably wouldn't do it because it'd be too hard for them. Now I'm going to do what you were doing, mate. I'm going to sit. Watch this guy, watch Kent. I'm going to see what they do. So yeah, he's doing stuff. Oh, Kent's actually moving. I must say the Void is good. It is good. However, I think I prefer my turrets, you know, my stasis turrets. I think for my gameplay, it's a little... Shoot his knees up. Okay. Still got people coming up. Doesn't even see him around him. Look at him, he's still down here again. He's still here doing nothing. Can you... Man. You know what you do with people like this? You go straight to your roster and you go, you can't, and you go, right. Report player for inactivity, for AFK, and you submit. And you go, where you go, mate? If you can't be bothered to even play the game, why are you here? I'm going in, mate. I don't know about you. Don't tell me to wait when you've got an arsehole like that. No way. No way. No way.
Here they come.
Don't let even a single one escape.
Right, there we go. See if this strat works with these two. I don't know why I'm even trying. But I will try some over and see what happens. I can't see anything good happening. That should be you done. Bye bye. Guitar. Yep, there we go, look. They're doing really well, these two. I'll get rid of you. Pick up the heavy. Yeah, they're not doing a thing with, I don't think. In fact, I think all the... Yeah, there we go, look. Still going. Useless. Both of them. Absolutely useless. I'm going to tell them as well. Well, I bet he's hiding. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to just... Yeah. I'm going to just let them get destroyed by everything. I'm just going to hide. over here. Just see if they both die, because I'm sure they will, because they're obviously Crucible lovies. Let's have a look at them. Crucible, yeah. Swaggy dudes with attitude. Oops, hello. Oh, they've killed the champion, can you believe it? I would not have expected that, to be honest. Go on then, Ken. Tricky minimap, it'll tell you exactly where to go. So you go the opposite way then, yeah. It's been like this all week, which is why I've kind of stopped really trying. Yeah, doesn't work against barriers, mate. Utter twat. Pick up this stuff. Yeah, he's gone. Oh. Yeah, use a bow against the... Yeah, he's just so smart. Go on, go on, go on, kill them all. Go on, Ken. You did great. So good. They're great at peeking around corners and one-on-one with people, but when it's PvE, I tell you, I've not seen many Crucible players who are any good in PvE. Hardly any. I'm not picking them up. I don't care if it's that darkness already. He's running away, look. Some heavy ammo. Absolute penises, both of them. Ah, dear. So I'm going to wait to see if I can just get this done with. That's one done. See if I can find a champion around here. There's a champion. Oh, no, they finished it themselves. Right, let's just get out of here.
That's the lesson.
That's what I've been dealing with all week.
Good riddance, evil bastards.
They're in the wrong place. They're in the wrong place. They should go and play Peggle or something, shouldn't they? Right. So I got some more boots, did I? Useless, both of you. Yes. Yep. They were absolutely. So that's not awful. That's not awful. Because I've got kind of three of the things that I like. So I've got 24 and 11. Well, I could pop that on there. And I'm down on mobility, but I don't really use mobility. So resilience is going from 50 and intellect is going from 37. 53 to 40. So my intellect jumped up one, and I only need a smallish bump here. So I'll try a 2 for recovery, minor recovery. Is that enough or not? Yeah, So it's not bad. Again, it's not bad as a build, but again, it's a support build. So I'll lock these for now because they send out noble seekers. So if I pop a rift, then I send out these orbs that heal everyone around me, or they try to anyway. So they could be quite useful. I'm just going to do the pathetic thing and those and give them, I think I'm doing a red at the minute. A little bit too much, a little bit too red, a little too red. That's not red. This one I was using, that's, yeah, so that's not bad. That's a bit kind of a mixture. Right, so I have got them here, and so that's 10, 18, 18, 18. 10, 24. So, actually, 108. So, what have I got? So, I've got grenade in there. So, if I put, shoot would probably do. Would it do? No, it just doesn't do. And I drop down my. So, no, I will swap these out. They're better. Although, what's my 50, 49, 51, 42, so I'm still in the 40s. If I must have worked this all the way, it doesn't do enough. If this was, for instance, 58, or this was 48, then it's worth me upgrading these fully. But it doesn't give me really any reason to. So just let me have a quick play with these. So what have we got? We're going on Q4. So we've got 4. We need 2 more in there. And I think, so I have mobility, you see, I'm 49. So if I go in here and do 1 grenade, that's done it as well. So I'm 100 on both of these, which is kind of my aim. I am 40s, 50s, 40s. If I swap out, I am 30s, 50s, 40s. So they're actually, these ones here are actually still better. But these aren't evil, so I'm going to keep those. But now I have to switch everything back, don't I? 106. So get rid of that. 100. So now I can get a mobility. That's what I've done, isn't it? I popped this one up because my intellect I could jump up slightly. That wouldn't make a difference. I wouldn't put 10 on it. So I'm going to do my mobility. Just one little pick on mobility wherever you are. There you go. So that puts me into 5s now. So I'm 5, 100. Which is, the Devour, the Void build that I'm doing. But I'm glad I got there. Let's go to the tower and drop everything off. Oh, got a prime engram as well, obviously. So we'll go and have a look and see. But yes, I went for a new mic because I am really going to have to concentrate on doing more streams and more regularly, just so I get in the groove of it, really, more than anything else. It's not something I want to make money out of, but it's nice just to jabber away while playing. It's a little bit more interesting than just playing because I do get bored. So I should probably go and do something else, really. But I went for this one. It's an SLR mic, but I've got all the gear because I record music. So I've got my little Sapphire that I use down there that it can go into. I've already got a extension to give it a bit more gain because these are notoriously quiet, these guys. What we got over here? Are we? 3, almost 4. Oh, got one of those. Yeah, pick it up. Now, royal entries are very, very good. That one's nuts. Steady and successful warm up. Kills. improved handling. Yeah, we've seen that one before. Each final blow increases charge.
Guardian.
That could be. Depends what we got here. Range, that's good. That's good. Stability, that's good. Already got kind of run at stock. We don't need that. If we go for backup mag, I'm going from 6 to 7 probably. That's good because each shot increased reload speed and stability for the top half of the magazine. For the top half of the magazine. So yeah, by adding this on gives me 1 extra round. So I've now first 3 rounds. You know what? Because of that, it makes no difference to have that on. So I might put a major spec on that instead. I'm going to keep that because it's a void. Just going to see if I've got one. Okay. And see Zavala first.
Are you ready?
Here we go. You see, so I've already got those picked up, and I've only done, I think it was 2 of those strikes, and it's got me 3 ranks. So 2 Nightfalls has got me 3 ranks, or 3 in the third. So you can see if you just keep doing them, you've got all this stuff. So yeah, you've got 6 of those and 4 of those, and these are quick to do. So what you need to do is you need to look at the Vanguard. And all you can do is one of these, right? So as long as you're doing one of these 3 things only, and you only go to the tower or the helm, you don't go to a planet, you don't do anything else at all. So you can go to these 2 things and this. And then when you come over here, you'll see that says a streak. The higher that streak, so when you get to 5, the more XP you get, significantly more XP for the Vanguard, not for your kind of normal rank, but for the Vanguard. So the fewer matches you'll need to do to have this go round. So I highly recommend, if you want to come in and you just want to farm materials or whatever you're going to do, just come and do it in somewhere like this. Same thing goes for Gambit and Crucible. If you go into Gambit, you'll see no streak, right? It's the same thing. So if you whichever one of these 3 you want to do, just do it, and you'll gain that streak, especially when it's double kind of XP week for one of those things. So this week it's probably Gambit. Doesn't say it is. Crucible. It's normally one of them. Not saying it anywhere. It may be because it's double loot reward for the Nightfall. That's probably what this weekly is. But it's worth doing that, and then you'll unlock all those resources. And I think I'm 16, 17 times through it now, which is why I've got a lot of resources, why I've got a lot of things masterworked. So we're going to put these boots. Which one was it? It's the ones that aren't masterworked I'm putting away, isn't it? I'm going to get rid of you. See, I just don't use these. I prefer wave form. So I'm going to put that away now. That's what I was going to tell you about the Royal Entries. 59. I'm actually going to get rid of... No, I'm not. I'm keeping you on for next season. So putting those in. I love auto-loading on rockets. Look at this one, the Subsistence Focus Fury. Oh, too good. And this is the best one, Subsistence 1 for all. So you hit 3 targets, you get massive damage increase to the weapon, and then Subsistence means you don't really have to refill it. Especially something like this with the Titan, with the chest armor that refills those as well. That's going to be disgusting. Next season, I think. But But yeah, I want to get this up so I can. I think I've got to be like level 14 or something with it. And I want to get these two, the yellow versions, so like the adapt versions of it, adept versions. So sustained damage with this weapon lowers the target's damage output for a short duration. So it is a semi-decent weapon against mages and bosses. It's very good as it's an anti-barrier scout at the minute. So with adaptive munitions, it means there are certain activities where you have a match game, it's called, and it means that you really won't do any damage to a void shield unless you're using a void weapon, solar shield, solar weapon. So you have to use the specific archetype and elemental type to get through. Adaptive munitions means you don't need that. You're going to use more rounds than you would do if you were using the correct void versus void. You would, you take a few extra rounds, but it's a hell of a lot better than not having it. So let's say it's a solar burn and there's a solar shield I can't get, and this is a void weapon. I'm still going to get through it relatively quickly. At least get the shield off so everyone else can then fire. So adaptive munitions, sorry, is definitely worth trying to farm for some of your weapons. I've got a bow, I think, that has it. Obviously I've got this scale. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have a quick look and see what I've got that is osmosis. Quickly go through. Wellspring, that this was such a good Chroma Rush was such a good weapon. Such a good weapon. Osmosis. So the Skaithlock is, and again, that was, I think this has got stability, no, it's handling. Pretty sure this was a good weapon for being stable. So yeah, having osmosis means using the grenade ability changes this weapon's damage type. So if I've got a void build, it's great. Sniper rifle that's void as well. That low osmosis, that would be useful. Stats, yeah. Osmosis demolitionist, so again shotgun is going to be a beast with volatile rounds. So yeah, I've got snapshot demolitionist, but snapshot's going to be useless next season apparently. I would love to get a crate with. You probably can't get a crate with osmosis because it's already got an element. Kill clip rampage, yeah, that was so good when it came out. Rampage explosive head again. I used the hell out of that. Dragonfly explosive head. I mean, that combination, you keep getting headshots and you're just going to be blowing things up. So I won't get osmosis now because these are all already got affinities. Yeah, it's not a great sniper rifle because it's a 55 damage. The lead from gold is really, really useful. When you look at this guy that's up in the 90s for the damage. I did like this. Did like the Adored when it came out. But yeah, wave frames are the ones that I go for. But anywho, that's me rambling on for nothing. Thank you for watching. As always, be good to yourselves and just be kind. It takes very little effort to be kind. It takes a lot more effort to be a moody person. So you can be moody, but just you can be kind and moody at the same time. You can understand people's stresses and strains and not add to them, and oftentimes that will make you feel better just by making someone else not feel bad. You haven't got to make them feel good, but your actions, as long as you're not making people feel bad, that's just, you're a blessing and you're a bonus. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and yeah, goodbye.